What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Ducci here with Gonzo Gaming Network, bringing you another arena video. So today we're playing something more on the spicy side. Now I wouldn't really say jank side, but literally on the spicy side. So today we're actually playing Knights Tribal. So as the deck names kind of states, and we're actually playing just a bunch of knights, aggroing it out. So essentially the deck wants to build its board, and then bam, kind of just went out of nowhere with Benalish Marshal buffing, History of Benalia, third stage buffing, or this Lyra just winning the game. As you see, we have two Lyras. Yeah, I know Lyra's not a knight, but Lyra, you're playing white, you're playing aggro. Why not? Anyways, let's go ahead and run down the list. We're playing 4 copies of Dauntless Bodyguard because really good 1-drop and the knight. You can't really say much more about it. 4 Legion's Landing, just because if we're able to get Legion's Landing to flip to a Dantos and then we get into the late game, it kind of can help us come back, or kind of help us actually just win out the game and whatnot. So this is a great card. You're gonna see it most wide aggro decks. Always recommend. And then for our 2-drops, of course, we're playing Knights of Grace. Not only is it a knight, it's a 2/2 with first strike, hexproof from black, and if there's a black permanent on the board, it gets +1/+0. So very strong card. I think what really helps it, I know it has the typical 2 mana bear stats, but the first strike actually comes in clutch quite often. And then we have 2 seal aways. We kind of let on removal, and we kind of wanted to pick apart our opponent's attacking plan. Moving on to our 3 mana converted slots, we have 4 copies of Benalish Marshal. Not much to say about him. He's just the lord of the deck. Most tribal decks are going to have a lord, and in this case, Benalish Marshal is that. Not only is it our lord, it's a knight too, which is really great. And then we move down, we have Knight of Autumn. This card, let me tell you about this card. Sit down, get some coffee, but let me tell you about this card. This card is insane. It's super versatile, and it could do a bunch of things for you. Get rid of an artifact or enchantment, amazing. Getting +2/+2 counters, amazing. Getting for life against red deck wins, amazing. What more could you want? This is like a Swiss Army knife, basically. Going all the way back down, we have History of Benalia. Now this is the cream on top. We're getting close to the holidays, so we're all seeing everyone pies and whatnot, Instagram. This card is the good pie on IG. You go to explore page, you see the delicious pie. This is that pie. This card is nuts. Okay, it's making us tokens, and the tokens are knights. And then on the 3rd stage, it's buffing every single knight. So it's a pseudo lord card. This card is picante. Moving on. So I can't really pronounce the first name. I think it's Shalai, whatever. This card is a Galvany Township. If you guys don't know that card, it's an amazing card in Modern. It's a land card. Anyways, this is a Galvany Township with wings. Okay, this card is sick. Gives all Argitudes hexproof, and when you activate her ability, give all of them +1/+ counters. So it kind of can seal the deal essentially. Then below her we have Conclave Cavalier. Not only this thing is a knight, vigilance, and when it finally bites the dust, it leaves behind some pals. Alright, so when our Cavalier does die, it will leave knuckleheads, so there'll be 2/2 green and white elf creatures with vigilance. So pretty good stuff. Below that, Conclave Tribunal. Of course, most white decks nowadays are just playing 4 copies, 3 or 4 copies of Conclave Tribunal, just because it removes stuff. Kind of just just helps our game plan out essentially, especially since we don't have to commit too much mana. We can just convoke for it, especially since everything we're playing is white. So pretty good stuff. And then to kind of seal our package, put a nice little bow on top, we're playing Lyra Dawnbringer. Lyra Dawnbringer, this card is sick. You can play it in control, you can play it in aggro, you can play it in mid-range, you can play it whenever you want. This card is bonkers, guys. Flying, great. First strike, even better. Lifelink, you can't ask much more. Plus, if you read below the text, other angels you control get +1/+1 and lifelink. Wait, Ducci, is that actually gonna be useful for something? Oh, let's check out Shalai. It's an angel, even better. So we have some synergy popping around. Good stuff here. I mean, of course, we're playing this green-white. We don't have too much green sources. We don't really need too many basic lands for the deck since we're only playing 2 green cards, but pretty good stuff here with the lands. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're just going to play normal ladder. Since I'm not too confident right now with my ability, you know, I haven't practiced too much today, but we're going to get into some normal games with the Knight Tribal deck and try to shut off. Hopefully we don't run into any Golgari mid-range though. I've been playing against a lot of Golgari mid-range and a lot of red deck wins on ladder, and it's getting exhausting. Alright, so Dirty Dancer is our first opponent. See what they're up against, or see what they're playing. So this card is pretty good. Only problem is we don't have triple white. That's okay. We'll eventually draw it. We are on the draw too, so we should be fine as long as we draw another white source and another land just to play Conclave Cavalier. So let's go ahead and keep it. So they are in some black deck. We drew another Benalish Marshal, which is kind of unfortunate, so we can't play the first one, but we're still okay. Alright, so they're playing, okay, so they're playing maybe the Pirates deck. We're going to take a little peek. See what they're going to take. I'm a little interested. Oh, okay, so they can't take anything. Let's go ahead and play Knight of Carace. Amazing. Hexproof in black. First strike. Amazing against this deck. I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Excuse me. I sneezed and I won. I didn't know I was a superhuman. Alright, let's get into another game. That's kind of unfortunate. Our opponent decided to go ahead and concede. Maybe they're just playing a whole mono black deck, but that's fine. Go ahead and see what our next opponent's on once we get into that game. Hope everyone's having a great holiday season. I've been enjoying myself a lot lately. We've been eating too many cookies. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are well aware of the cookie monster habit during this time of year. Alright, so this hand's a little slow. Having triple 4 drops in our hand, and then it kind of sucks that we got both of our Shalais. It's pretty bad. To keep this hand would be pretty. I think we can, only because our Conclave Tribunal can be convoked to be casted, and we're most likely going to draw something lower than like anything lower than 4 mana for CMC or land, so we're okay with those, right? Kind of hate taking a long time to decide if I want to keep or mulligan. I feel bad for my opponent because I'm a little impatient at times, so I feel bad when I do that to my opponent. Let's go ahead and lead off Allegiance Landing. So we're playing against some type of control deck. That was an amazing pickup. Maybe they could be on Grixis or Dimir. It looks like they're on Dimir, and they're leaving 2 mana open, so this is telling us maybe they have Syncopate open if they pass turn. Alright, so they're playing Mill. Interesting. So we can actually go ahead and blow it up here, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Right, time out. So should we blow this up, or should we just start getting our board a little bit bigger? I kind of just want to blow it up to be on the safe side. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Destroy enchantment. So I don't know what our opponent's on. He's on some crazy. He or she is on some crazy deck. Search for his contract. Okay. Temple Garden, nice pickup. Let's go ahead and play one of our Shalayas. I'm gonna be butchering that name all night or all video. I am so sorry if anyone gets upset. Maybe you can tell me in the comment section how to pronounce that correctly. Yeah, so they're on some type of mill package. Thankfully, we do have Hexproof, but if they do have a not drowned catacomb, excuse me, Ritual Soot, we're in trouble. They were able to draw their Psychic Corrosion, and we don't want to play around that. So let's see, we could play a History of Benalia. We wouldn't have enough mana to tap that, but let's go ahead and just do, or excuse me, take it with Convoke if we're using Conclave. Actually, I think we could have, I misplayed. So I think what the play was, was to play History of Benalia, attack with our team, flip it, and then we would have enough to convoke to take the mill plan or the enchantment, but it didn't matter in the end since we did end up winning. I think if we would have buffed too, we would have won anyways, so let's go ahead and get into another game. Hopefully we're playing against something a little different. I mean, playing against mill is pretty interesting. I've never really played against mill. I kind of want to actually build the deck to play it, see how good it is or not. Maybe like the next expansion will give us some good cards for mill. That'd be pretty cool to play against or play with. Alright, so this hand again is kind of awkward, but we still have our colors. But we have some play to it. I'm gonna keep this. Okay, we were playing against Boros weenie. Yep, looks like we're playing against some type of weenie deck. Let's go ahead and mimic their play. We got pretty good. We got pretty lucky drawing the History of Benalia here. I don't mind actually trading. I was afraid they're gonna play a Dauntless Bodyguard there. Let's go ahead and play our Guard tapped. We do have double Knight of Autumn, so we're able to blow up their Legion's Landing. Yeah, so we're most likely doing that next turn instead of playing History of Benalia, because we don't want that to flip for our opponent. Keep them off of land and off of token generation would be nice. Yeah, definitely need to keep them off of that. Go ahead and destroy it. Thankfully we have the other one, so we can gain some life if we need to, but it might not be necessary. So they have 4 mana. Maybe they have a Benalish Marshal or something. Alright, Burden Lockstone is very strong for them. So we drew a lot of Convoke, or a lot of our Conclaves, which is pretty bad actually. We could play this to just have a bigger creature on the board. I think we're gonna do that. No attacks. See how they're attacking in. We need to be a little aware of Pride of Conquerors. Alright, so they said they have their own Convoke. So let's block like so. We're still taking 10 damage, which is pretty bad. Alright, so we drew no History of Benalia, and we can't even convoke for a Conclave to get back this. I think we're maybe dead. I think if we were on the plate, this would have been a little bit different. But it happens. And actually, we're just dead no matter what. But let's play it out anyways. So we did drop one game, unfortunately, but I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and get into another game. It probably could have been different things we could have done there. Maybe we should have mulliganed. But drawing into 2 more of our Conclave Tribunals was pretty harsh. It was really harsh for us. We just like didn't draw any more action. So this hand's actually really good. Right? We're on the draw again, unfortunately, but we do have some good 1 or 2 drops. So we have at least 3 draws to draw a land, right? We draw one, play, draw another one, play, draw another one. That's our turn 3, so three draws. So hopefully we're able to find the Benalish or land for the Benalish Marshal. Unfortunately, there's shock lands, but I think we'll only need a shock once. So draw 1, no land. That's okay though. So So our opponent may be on Boros, or maybe Jeskai. Yep, Jeskai. So we are able to find another 1-drop. So let's go ahead and play. So we have at least 3 creatures out. So maybe we're able to flip Legion's Landing next turn to be able to play our Benalish Marshal. Let's see what happens. So again, we didn't draw land, so 3 draws, no land. Unfortunate since we are playing 24 land. Swinging with our goons. See what our opponent does. Alright, so maybe they're holding off. Let's go ahead and play another Legion's Landing to get it out of our hand. They could play another Dauntless Bodyguard to protect another bodyguard, but I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and keep this bodyguard up for like a even more important. So we're pretty slow right now, which is pretty bad. And we're on the draw too. We were on the draw, so not looking pretty too good. Not looking too good. Definitely Clarion. Let's go ahead and pop. Keep one to life at least. Yep. Hopefully we draw another land. Land, awesome. Actually not awesome. We can't play all of our stuff. Let's play our Shalai. Hopefully they don't have a Cleansing Nova. They have the Lava Coil though. We drew the other Shalai. Let's go ahead and play it. Might as well. See if we can get a counter out of our opponent's hand. They're getting pretty light on resources, so we're looking okay. Okay, so we got a syncopate out. Hopefully they don't draw a land to fairy. Let's see. They do, oh, there's the fairy. Yikes. Thankfully we do have Conclave Tribunal. Hopefully they don't have another counter spell though.
Let's slow this down. Let's skip to the good part.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Conclave Cavalier is pretty good, but we want to take our opponents to fairy. Hopefully they don't have another counter spell open. Alright, sweet. Everybody take their fairy. So we're kind of playing a pretty slow game here. Taking our time at least. Did you another land? Ooh, Lyra. Or yeah, Lyra's pretty strong. We can try to see if they have a counter for Benalish Marshal. Most likely they do not. Okay. We're getting at a pretty healthy life total, but life doesn't really matter against control too much. What matters is resources. Let's see if they have a kill spell. Lava Coil. Okay. Alright, so we drew another lane for Lyra. We don't want to play Lyra just yet though. Let's go ahead and swing in first. See how our opponent reacts. Let's play Conclave Cavalier. See if they have a counter for Conclave Cavalier. No counter. We could play a Dauntless Bodyguard for Cavalier, but I think we're okay if it dies. We kind of want Dauntless Bodyguard for Lyra here. Alright, so we're digging for some answers. They're refueling your hand, which is a little scary, to say the least. See what they were able to pick up. They're doing it again, okay. Maybe they're getting a little flooded. 3 mana, so me Deafening Clarion. 4 mana, okay. So they don't have any mana for Settle the Wreckage. Go and attack in first. And let's play. Go ahead and play Dauntless Bodyguard now. Let's play one of them and leave up mana for pick a token. Okay, sweet. So we're able to get a win against Control, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and play one more. We're playing normal ladders too, but at least we're playing against some pretty good decks. The first two were whatever, since they ended pretty quickly, but these other two pretty good. Hope we can get into something else. Alright, Blums, show me what you got. So we're on the draw again, and this hand is Dookie. Let's go ahead and mulligan. This guy's a bit better. We got a Scry too. Our opponent also mulligan too, so we're gonna keep that on top. So if we do draw into Benalish Marshal, we're able to cast it. Maybe we're playing against mono blue. Yep, mono blue it is. Go ahead and cast our Legion's Landing. Metabottom is gonna be pretty good to blow up their Obsessive Research. I think that's the enchantment's called. So 2-mana open is telling me they might have either a counter or they might have that Merfolk. The name leaves me Merfolk Trickster, I believe. So I don't think I want to attack him just yet. Let's go ahead and play our Dauntless Bodyguard. Hopefully it is able to resolve. It does. Let's go ahead and intern. We don't want to get trickstered here. Let's see how our opponent reacts. Okay, so maybe they didn't have a trickster. Maybe they do. Who knows? Alright, another Miscloaked Herald. These guys having unblockable is pretty strong. Alright. No blocks, because we can block. So we drew a Temple Guard in. Let's go ahead and attack in first to get this to flip, see what happens. Maybe they're gonna... Okay, no. I was thinking maybe before combat they'll tap one of our guys so we can get our trigger, but nope. Let's see if they do. Yep, there is a trickster like I said. Who would have thunk? Sure thing, buddy. Go ahead and block. He's probably gonna block right here and eat something. Oh, okay, he's gonna trade in. That's fine. Let's go ahead and play Conclave Cavalier. Let's play on that. Oh, we misplayed. I am so bad at this game. We should have played Temple Garden. I am so bad. I'm so sorry. That's a little embarrassing. Playing that would have been really strong. Hopefully they don't have that 3-mana drop. Its power is equal to the amount of islands on the field. I call it Dijon Mustard. That's what me and my friends call it. Just Dijon Mustard because I can never pronounce the first name. Alright, so we drew a Dauntless Bodyguard. I think we want to play this first, right? To give our knight protection. See what they have. Maybe they have some type of counter magic. No counter magic. Go ahead and swing with their knuckleheads. See how our opponent reacts. Alright, they're going to take 4 to the noggin. Yep. We're okay with that, I believe. Die. Oof. Okay, we're okay with that. They have 1 card left. Let's see if it's a counter spell. No counter. Alright, sweet. I think we're in a pretty commanding position here. We're light on resources, but we do have access to make a bunch of tokens. And we're in a pretty healthy life total as well. This is a decent pickup. Let's go ahead and do this, right? Did I just really do that? I misplayed again. I was trying to make a white mana to play this. Whatever. It was gonna happen eventually, but it's out of order, like big time. It's so embarrassing. The second time I misplayed. That's fine. I wasn't even gonna pay for that anyways. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack in. Okay. So put on a pretty good clock here. It looks like they got flooded out though. Yeah, a little unfortunate for our opponent, but we were able to lock in the win, even though I misplayed like twice or 3 times, whatever. But guys, this is the deck. Let me know how you guys like the deck, and like let me know if you guys like want more tribunal decks. I've been like looking into maybe like playing merfolks, maybe I can like craft vampires or whatnot. I hope everyone has a great holiday. Make sure y'all please be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. And if you guys like the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.